Yo, it's your boy Mabhie, cause love the whole time, and I'm trying to tell you know.
DJ Flair, Devon boy. We love our kids. They are Umlazi, you know how it is.
Fethu. About Pram, I'd like to know ukuthi ubani yabo. Not necessarily because mina ngikwazi, but for umuntu oyibukela le interview, I'm sure ukuthi ngenzeka kube khona bangakwazi as much as ngenzeka kube khona bakwazi. So I'd like to know ukuthi ubani, what you about, what do you do, and what type of music do you do?
Okay, so basically, DJ Flair, Usiso Mthembu, all the way from south of Durban in Xaba. Yes, I'm a DJ, house DJ. I play house and hip hop, but mostly I like to focus on house DJ, house producer. I've been doing this for 6 years now. Most people in KZN know me from Gagasi FM, so I'm there every Fridays with DJ Lesol and bring on the nights, 20 past 9 my mix drops there. So yeah, I'm all about music, man. I'm all about music.
How do you find integration or transition from house production or house making, beats making to rap DJ? How do you find the balance? Because I'm sure it's not as easy as we might think.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a challenge, but we are not trying to work. I taught myself how to DJ basically from scratch. So yeah, I was watching my peers doing it and I was learning from that. And then as time went by, okay, I mastered how to play house.
Before hip hop.
Yes, before hip hop, I mastered how to play house. And then I wanted something to challenge myself with. So I was watching hip hop DJs and because I know it's not the same, the beat matching is not the same, the timing has to be on point. You need to know certain songs which can actually mix. I've found in your house whereby you know what the BPM is anything between 120 to 128. With the hip hop, the BPM is very different. So it's all about you knowing which song can you mix with what, and you have to be fast. You have to be mixing up, you have to be fast, and it comes with experience. But I enjoy it. I enjoy both.
Man, ubani wawumbukela wena ukuthi okay, you see this DJ, who was your inspiration the whole time before you actually went to actually DJ? Because I believe we're not just born. No one is born with the CDJs, the desk or a mixing and whatnot. But then we see these things. We see certain people excelling in what they do, and then we are inspired and we want to be like them. Like what you were telling me earlier, you're always going to be a benchmark of success for different people. Who was your benchmark? Who's this guy? I wanna talk this.
Okay. Starting off. DJ, like I didn't have someone I could say he was a benchmark because I didn't plan with okay manje I'm starting to DJ. I've always loved music. Back in high school I did basically everything. I rapped. Yes, I was really group rap. I sang a
Can you still rap?
No.
Okay.
It was back then, young man stage. So no.
Where you good though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to lie. Okay. But I used to rap and also part of a hip hop, quite a group. So basically, where there was music, I was there. Yes, I was there. I also joined a choir group. When there's music, I was there. And then
good.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Back then, it sounded like I can.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Now I'm more matured, so mind just on getting So
probably you were, man.
Maybe. So this thing, DJ, I was introduced to it by my housemates back at UKZN. Those guys, they were working at UKZN radio. So Njalo after radio closed at 6. So after 6, they would go there just to practice, and then they would take me along. This is fascinating. Mababugela for days, consecutive days, and then eventually they were like, as in got to sibukela nawe just
try.
try.
Yeah, sure.
Then I get there, get to do it, they laugh at me. But I was learning, I was learning. They didn't teach me. They just said you were watching us.
They gave you
so
the
go ahead. Yeah. So every day, whenever they went there, they would take me with them. So that is how I started learning. And then, but once I got into DJing now, I can actually take this seriously. I was in the one guy I can say again, and I still look up to at the moment, it's DJ Kent. Because the guy is breaking boundaries. I'm saying he can mix 4 songs.
I think it's underrated, but in terms of talent, like it's
very underrated. The guy doesn't want the spotlight, but he wants. But you know his work. You know his work. He can come here and sit with you. You wouldn't know it's DJ Kent, but you know his work.
I love how they gelled together with Euphonic on that Ken Phonic project. That used to be my favorite.
And Euphonic, you remember what Euphonic was? Always the one in the forefront. He was always the one in the limelight. You know Euphonic. Euphonic can say this is Euphonic, but you don't know Ken. But Ken used to do all the work. Ken's the producer. He's very good with mixing J. So yeah.
Anguzwe ukhuluma ukuthi babekubiza like to take a long look night platform trial on those things. Did you have ama difficult experiences whereby babekutshela ukuthi you couldn't do certain things? No, this you were just awful. And how did you handle it?
Fortunately, they were very supportive, because Baba's Uti, I love music. Like
not specifically from them. Generally.
Oh, okay. I'll start with them. With them, they were supportive because the reason why they took me along with them is because I had this mini hi-fi in my room, so I would wake them up at 5 in the morning,
so they would
turn it up, and they knew Uti, I love music. I have all the latest house songs, and I make the most noise. So they knew Uti Tiazin. Let's introduce this guy to our world. We could fit in because he has all the music, but then he doesn't know anything about DJing. But outside of that, it's difficult in Gati. It's at home. It's different at home because they're not exposed to this music thing. They don't understand it. Like it's fine, it's a big thing. They have someone to brag about, to say, okay, we have a DJ in our hood. But at home, they don't want a DJ.
They want you to be
a doctor. They want a doctor, they want a geologist. I was studying geology. They want a geologist, they don't want a doctor. They don't want a DJ, so they didn't understand.
Now, all days out to get it in the house, we have to la match, man. Oh, Lily, go tall, you kept
I know what you're standing on right now. I'm telling you, I know what you're standing on right now. And if there's gold underneath here, I can find it.
Wow, that's proper. And what would you say is the value of the college or university environment? Because sometimes as artists we like to share away from such. How would you say when it has had an influence in your career as far as arts and as far as being a DJ going? Because personally, I know I went to study UNISA in a degree. For me, it was not about just a degree. I was interested in making relationships and networking, and I knew I was exposing myself to other smart young people like me who were trying to make a living or make a brighter future for themselves. So for me, I saw value in that. Would you agree, or would you say you saw a certain type of value in going and trying those things?
No, look, man. I can say schooling generally it's very necessary because it helps you to grow. It helps you to grow. It expands your thinking. Like for instance, we maths, they teach you about solving X, but what when you solve for X? When was the last time you had to solve for X?
2010.
But you've been solving problems. You've been solving problems as you walk along.
It tells you there's a solution.
Yes, exactly. When you're right there at the entrance or at the exit, there's a car coming. you have to make a decision there. So it triggers your thinking, your thinking abilities. Like it helps you with that. It expands your
exercise.
Yes, it exercises your brain. You want to be active. It's not necessarily when you go to a varsity, because if you notice, most of the time when you go to varsity, they don't really teach you work. You actually learn the work that you're gonna do when you're doing the inside there. Yes. True. But when you're there, they just teach you general stuff. They play around with your mind. So it's very necessary for a person with stages of cooler. You go to school. Go to a varsity. It's gonna help. It's gonna expand your thinking.
Sure. I mean, musically, I'd like to know, Buti, where do you see yourself right now in the next 2 years, and fast forward in the next 5 years? What does your music stand for? What is your standpoint right now as an artist, and the value or the role that you feel with play out the music industry? That's probably the most difficult question I could ever ask. Yeah, so
okay. No, right now, aim is to I wanna get recognition. I want people to know when you are in Durban, there's a DJ Flair.
Sure.
That's the most important thing to me right now. Sure. Even if you don't know the face, but my work must do
the talking for you.
Exactly. So even if you're in Cape Town, even if you're in Limpopo, even if you're in Amsterdam, when you're talking about DJs in South Africa, in Durban specifically, you need to count DJ Flair amongst the top 10. Of which I think so far I'm on the right track in achieving that. Because finally achieve something on a smaller scale. So my scale right now it's KZN, and then from KZN I expand to the rest of South Africa, and then to the rest of the world. So in the next 2 years, in fact, I know right now I'm on the right path, because most people know there's a certain DJ Flair. Even though they can say, okay, we don't know the face, because I'm not the type who's gonna go around saying, hey, this is me, or I don't show myself in most cases, like in papers and everything. But Ispansami is pushing, but Ispansami, I appreciate when people will tell me, hey, we've got your songs, we've got your mixes, we listen to you on radio every Friday. It means I'm actually, it means I'm there. About a contribution, it's being felt. It means my footsteps are being felt.
That's the most important.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Before I let you go, the Gagasi deal or slots, how has that influenced your career, and how do you feel about being part of that Gagasi setup right now?
Okay. Before Gagasi, I was on KwaZulu FM. Yes.
Which is probably the biggest in Africa, the second most listened in the world.
Exactly. I was on KwaZulu FM. I had a slot on Fridays at 8:45 in the morning. We showed us just Xaba. First it was Linda Spear, yes, and then Linda Spear left.
You've been on radio for a while.
Yeah, so I was. It's not really good. I'm a presenter there. It's I started. It was in 2012 when I got a call. They need me to come to mixes on the breakfast show. The show Linda Spear on KwaZulu FM, and I did that until last year. I did that until last year, and then afterwards, I got a call from Gagasi FM. I think she found out what I was available. And then I got a call from Minnesota, and Minnesota offered me a slot there, and I was like, okay, it's fine. And the difference between Gagasi and KwaZulu FM is because KwaZulu FM caters mostly for grown-ups.
It's age group yakhona.
Yes, age group yakhona. Whereas the Gagasi FM caters for the youth.
Yeah.
So manje, it's not about
market,
yes, exactly. It's not about our numbers. It doesn't make sense for you to reach a larger audience, but then the audience is not relevant. The Gagasi FM goes straight into the youth. It sticks to the youth. So goes exactly to where I want to go.
Because it's fun. Like I grew up to Radio Zulu, to KwaZulu FM, and time and I would listen how deep Caesar basically is how deep the topics were. And then when Ikakas came through, I remember the first songs I made or Tiagesi Chance. And so I also pick up call. I'm like, that's a kill me and like a strategy. The Kunyon that we would talk to at the time. So it's sort of different.
Yes, the target is the youth. So they know who to target market. It's the youth. And for us as ODJ, it's exactly what we need. They cater for ODJ and our musicians. They make sure it's on the spot. I will take away nothing from KwaZulu FM because FM gave me a great platform. It launched my career, and but
it's about relevance. I get what you're saying. In the future, you might feel with growth and with different type of music that lost the world. You might feel with no man, because FM right now would work for me. Where I am. You understand? So where do people find you?
On social media, I've got a Facebook page, DJ Flair SA. On Twitter, that's DJ Flair SA. On Instagram, that's DJ Flair SA. So
I know Sunday, this coming Sunday, October whatever, the first October 9. So
exactly.
Just after 5, come through. After 5 p.m. so we see call AIL Online will be here. So come through, man. Otherwise, you've been watching Mabhie Love the whole time with
DJ Flair
the whole time.